Hey everybody. It is Tuesday, I think, September 1st, and I'm in the kitchen with Loganberry and with Maggie and also with Bebop, who you're certainly going to hear because she will not quit talking. Let's go see her. Hi, Bibu. Can I come in there? We got the fence up to try to minimize conflict, but I just have to keep an eye out and hope that Maggie doesn't decide to come back over it like she did last time. I think she's learned her lesson there, but if she hasn't, she at least knows how to get away in a big hurry, so we've got that going for us. You'll notice that Bibu is definitely in heat right now, and it means that she's been talking a lot and walking kind of funny, and you'll see that. But that's the normal thing. We do have her spay already scheduled for either the 10th or the 14th, so it's just a matter of time. It's probably the last time she's going to have to put up with feeling so uncomfortable. Yeah. Hi, what did you just say, Bessie? You talking to me? What? You must be talking to me. That make you embarrassed? Just a little bit embarrassed? Can I call you Bob? Oh, you think so, huh? So, I don't know if there's a whole lot of news to tell you guys today. Let's see. Last night we. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come here, Retro. Last night we had. Who did we have upstairs in the? I want to say it was Indy and who's going with Indy? Help me out here. I don't know why I can't think straight right now. It's a little late in the day. Anyway, we had Indy and was it really Retro in the spa last night? That seems weird. I guess it must have been though. So it was then Retro that spent all night hanging out and snuggling up and being sweet, as you would probably expect, and playing. They did a lot of playing too. And it was Indy also did a lot of snuggling, but Indy is kind of like the name suggests. She's a little more independent. And so, like for instance, when I was sleeping, Retro would come and snuggle up right by my face, and Indy would instead go snuggle up over by my feet and kind of do her own thing. She wanted to snuggle, but she didn't want to be right up in there. So it's cute to see how different they are, and they're going to make a great pair for their adopter together. And as we've got a couple more weeks with these kids, I am going to be taking them to the spa every night in the same sort of units that they're going to be adopted in, and that way they get used to spending a little time away from their family in those same units. I think so. That should be the plan. I decided to go outside for a little bit here. I think there was something else that I wanted to say about how they did in the spa last night, but I can't remember what it was. Bibu, why don't you stay out there for a little while? Have some fun out there. You can hang out there. That's fine. Look at that. We got kittens all up on the shelf. Got Bibu coming back in to complain some more. Okay, that's fine. So it's roughly sunset here, so it's getting a little dim outside, but I think we can see just fine. Yeah, Smokey does. So Smokey and Loganberry are the two faculty that usually spend time in the spa with whichever kittens are up. It's not that Maggie's not allowed, it's just normally she's not up there when I close the spa door. And yeah, the kittens last night were playing with Smokey's tail, and Smokey does a pretty good job with the kittens. She'll let them hang out, but she'll also hiss or growl at them if they start to get too friendly. And then Loganberry, of course, he just thinks he just loves the kittens. He hangs out with them and he grooms them and just whatever he can do with the kittens, he's all for it. I'm not going to try to go out there today and risk being outside again when Maggie decides to come over the fence. We had that happen yesterday, and I think I learned at least a little bit of a lesson, which is not to do that particular thing, didn't generalize it very much. Oh, you guys will notice that the tree that they're usually climbing is missing. I decided that I think I mentioned this probably in the last close-up, but it's got these fibers that were on it, and they were coming off everywhere, and the kittens were eating them, and it probably wasn't dangerous, but I just had enough. So I basically threw it out. I haven't actually taken it to the trash yet, but you'll see that there's the vase that it was in and all the rocks that were weighting it down. I'm going to let them get sort of washed off naturally, I think. And you might be able to see a little bit of the tree standing outside in the corner. It's going to think about what it did. Yeah, those of you coming in late, all that noise is Bebop, and yeah, she's making all that noise because she's in heat, and she's got a lot to complain about. But as I keep telling her, if she'd been friendlier with the faculty, it might not be going so poorly for her. She could at least have some friends to hang out with. What is it, Bibu? You want to come over here and say hi? So she got a little bit of the salmon that I made myself for dinner just a few minutes ago. She really liked that. And yesterday she got some of my shredded chicken, and she really liked that. She gets all kinds of treats. She is a treat fiend, and so is Bessie. Bessie is the biggest treat fiend, so the two of them getting adopted together, it is going to be an adventure for their owners whenever they make food. I know they're both going to want all of it. Wish I could think of some more interesting things to tell you guys tonight, but there's nothing else left that I haven't already told you. You know, we got the Crunchyroll thing this weekend, and that's exciting. And we've got a new mom cat that's supposed to be coming on Saturday, and that's exciting. So those are both really big deals. But other than those two things, I don't think there's much that's news for you. And I know everybody wants to see May B, who goes in for her graduation surgery on Thursday, and that's a big deal. But I'm not going to be able to show her to you today because I didn't put Maggie away first, and I can't leave to go up there and still have Maggie out when she could get over the fence. That's just too much. So we won't be able to show her today, but I'll make it a point to start tomorrow up there and do it in a way where we can see Maybe tomorrow. She's doing great. She's so sweet. I love Maybe so much, and she loves me. And I go in there and I sit down, and she climbs up in my lap, and she snuggles, and she drools and drools. I don't know where the kittens are. She drools a lot when she's happy, which I think is sweet. Artie does that too. And then the other thing about Maybe, what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say, but she loves to play. She goes crazy up there in her room and throws the toys everywhere. Every time I come into the room, the toys are in completely different locations. It's a big room too. She just knocks the toys everywhere around the office. And, I know what I was going to say. I was going to say she loves to have her belly rubbed. And I love rubbing her belly too. She's all muscle, Maybe is. And her belly fur is also real short. And it feels like rubbing on like velvet or something because her fur is so soft and so short. It's not like cat fur. It's like velvet. It's like a little velvety thing. So I love to rub her belly, and I love that she lets me do it. And it's going to be sad that she's going to get that operation. I won't be able to rub her belly for a while. I hope she still likes that after she recovers from her surgery. But I'm going to miss that while she's recovering. Who's still out there? Oh, it's Ira. Ira. Hey, what you doing out there? How you feeling? How's your leg? I haven't really noticed her limping today, so she must be pretty well recovered. I did notice her being a little gentle to it, but of course, now she's going to really show it. I don't know. See, that's not bad. She's putting her weight on it. I don't think you would notice if you didn't know that she'd injured her foot climbing that same tree that we threw out. So that shirt can, that tree can. I was reading what Will said, something about washing my shirt. That's the same tree that Ira got injured trying to jump onto. So that tree really, it was ready for a timeout, I think. We have Artie. Hi, Artie and Bessie. And Bebop. All right. And Vinyl. Hi, little Vinyl. Aren't you so pretty? Bessie, what was that? Bessie's so cute when she gets the zoomies, isn't she? She's so cute all the time. The tree to bow out. I see what you did there. That's pretty good. Hi, Bibu. Yes, I know. I know. What is Indy even playing with over there? Yeah, I might do their graduation photos in groups together. Why not? That would be pretty easy considering they're going in pairs, except for Artie and I'm trying to think here. Artie, somebody else is going as a single too. I haven't really got this all figured out yet. Thanks, Vinyl. Okay, thanks everybody. I know you guys have got it, but you can read the cheat sheet while we're talking. I can't do that. And you probably all know anyway. So yeah, Vinyl is also going alone, but they're both going to people that have other cats. So, in fact, other Kitten Academy cats, both of them. Artie is going to live with Taylor. You guys remember Taylor, one of the mom cats that we had here. And Vinyl is going to live with, yes, Kazoo and Ginkgo, who are two Kitten Academy graduates. So, so they're both going to have friends with them. And I started already sort of checking that out too, because none of these kittens had met Custard. So I'm using Custard as the way to figure out how they're going to act when they meet a new cat. So I took Vinyl up and had Vinyl meet Custard, and Vinyl was cool, totally fine with Custard. And they played, I think I mentioned this in yesterday's close-up, they played, and Vinyl was really cool about telling Custard when it was too much, but but not getting too upset about the whole thing, and just being real, sort of deferring to him. I have no, my words are all mixed up tonight, so. At any rate, so I checked out Vinyl already. We'll do the same thing with Artie when we get a chance. When it's Artie's turn to go up to the spa, I'll bring Custard in and let them meet and see how they do to get an idea how Artie's going to do with a new cat. I think they're both going to be fine. I think if anything, it's going to be the other cats that are going to be the harder ones to introduce. You know, Kazoo and Ginkgo are both a little grown up now, and Taylor is a little grown up now, and that's the harder end to manage. Not that it will be hard, I don't think. I think they're all going to get along just fine. Oh, Bibu. Hi, Final. Final's like, I'm ready to go meet some different cats and get away from this crazy family of mine. We know Vinyl. I know. Well, I'm going to end it there because I keep running out of things that I want to tell you about. And if you want to watch these kittens, you can keep right on watching these kittens on the Kitten Academy live stream. And it's a pretty good way to look at the kittens. I think you should be able to see quite a bit of what's going on. I saw somebody ask if Artie's eyes are still blue. Yes, they are. This is Bessie, though. I don't know where Artie went. Um, Yeah, so there he is. Artie, what did you do? You just tried to climb the tree, but he wasn't really trying. Didn't go too well. I don't know if I'll be able to get any a good image though that's going to really show you his eyes. We're going to be able to see anything, pal? I don't have good light. We don't have good background. We don't have good color correction on this camera. Still, I think you can kind of see, right? They're sort of a gray blue, even in this light. They look a little more green there, but they're not. They're more on the blue side of green, but you know, they're close. You can go anywhere in there. They're real pretty, though, I can tell you that. You got something on your nose, pal. Is that food? I think it is. All right, pal. He's such a skinny boy, too. Lanky. I think lanky is the word I'm looking for there. Anyway, all right. Hey, thanks again for dropping in to see this close up. I'm sorry that I don't know. I'm just not talking right, but I'll make up for it, you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't forget this weekend, big deal at the Crunchyroll Expo. We're going to be there, Cat Cafe. I'm super excited about that. Oh, I was going to talk to you guys all about Robotech again because so many people corrected me after I talked about it yesterday to say how influential it was. I've got opinions, but you know what? We'll get to that next time if I remember. Meanwhile, as I said, if you want to keep watching these kittens, tune into the Kitten Academy live stream. You can watch all you want, and I will talk to all of you tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a good time for that.